This soldier go to Taco Bell to order meal, but stop cold when he hear two young hero behind him. A uniformed soldier was standing at the counter of Taco Bell, waiting for his order. He overheard what two young were saying and knew he needed to address them. As he did, another dinner whipped out his phone to record the exchange, which left him many viewers stunned. Army Lieutenant Colonel Robert Rinson had no idea he was being watched, let alone recorded. When we went to Taco Bell in Mobile, Alabama to grab some dinner, unbeknown to the uniformed soldier, he'd captured the attention of Jason Gibson, a man who was sitting alone and eating alone. Both Risden and Gibson quickly noted a couple of boys starting around the front of the restaurant. When Risden overheard what the boys were up to, he wanted to ask the boys a question, and it nearly left Gibson choking on his burrito Shakti. Whipped out his phone and started to record. The two young boys aged 9 and 13 had seemingly been left alone at the fast food joint, hoping to sell some items from home. They were peddling homemade desserts in an effort to raise money for their local church. Unfortunately, Army Lieutenant Colonel Risden didn't have any cash on him. Risden could have simply declined, demanded to know where their parents were, or pretend not to see them at all. But he couldn't ignore the children. The soldier quickly noticed the boys looked cold and wet and it was getting late, so he asked them if they had anything to eat for dinner yet. They didn't. What happened next was captured on camera by Gibson, who was so affected that he uploaded the video to Facebook and begged others to share it. I was in Taco Bell tonight when two kids came in trying to sell homemade desserts for money. I overheard a soldier ask the kids if they were hungry and told them to follow him to the counter. He would buy them dinner. I had to video it and share. Gibson wrote in the video captioned, explaining how the kind-hearted soldier invited the boys up to the register, where he told them to order whatever they wanted to fill their bellies. Dinner was on him. With huge smile and hearts full of gratitude for the stranger, the boys danced around with excitement as they awaited their warm meals, on top of buying tacos and drinks for the kids. Risden shared friendly conversation with them. It was a moving sight to say the least, and Gibson wasn't the only one left feeling proud of those who bravely serve our country wherever they are. The footage touched thousands of people who were compelled to share the inspirational clips across social media. As the video went viral, more was learned about the heroic soldier Robert Risden, a U.S. Army Ranger and a father of two stationed in Fort Benning, Georgia. Helping them was an easy decision, more of a reaction. They were great kids, very respectful and smart. He said it was the least I could do for two young American. They were happy to get some chow for sure and very thankful. Risden says his motivation to help lies in U.S. Army Ranger mission statement. I think I can best sum things up as to why I did it because of a creed I live up to every day, the Ranger Creed. He said one line in the creed encapsulate, I think, why I helped. Never shall I fail my comrades, calling the boys comrade. He added it was my duty to help them. Praise for his actions flooded social media. But Risden admitted, I'm kind of embarrassed and humble for the praise. But he was quick to say he doesn't need it further explanation. What he meant, Risden added, I'm a believer that we live in the best country in the world with the best people, and that acts of kindness happen every day. Others see things differently, however our troops are always taking care of us. Our soldiers are honorable men always looking out for their fellow American. Big or small, our brave men and women in the military give so much both on and off in the battlefield. Kudos to all military men and women out there.